What's up YouTube, it's Orth. I'm back in King Arthur Legends Rise and it's time for Clan Wars. Now Clan Wars has opened up. We can enter the Clan Wars, we'll be able to take our champions in there and see what we can do. I've already done a couple of fights and really got a feel for what Clan Wars is. First, you have the preparation phase where you need to set up your defense. So you're going to come in here in the preparation phase and set your defense in one of these defense slots. And then when the war phase starts, you'll be able to pick a fight against one of your opposing clans' defenses that they have set up. Now, I do have some goodies in this video as well. So I do have 100 coupons for you guys. Anybody who's participating in Clan Wars, or even if you're not participating in Clan Wars, you'll be able to claim these. They do go quick. I believe the first 100 people, 500 will be nice, but the first 100 people will be able to pick up the coupon rewards. So I'll put a link or I'll leave the coupon somewhere over here, and you'll be able to enter this coupon into your coupon redemption and get some nice goodies there. Of course, you need to be part of a clan to be taking part in Clan Wars. So if you guys are looking to join a clan, you can join me over at CLS Dragon. I would leave a link to their Discord where you guys can jump in and see where you guys can fit if you're looking for a clan. If CLS Dragon doesn't have a spot, don't worry. In CLS, there's plenty of clans generally being made for you to be able to jump into. They'll be able to find you something more suitable for your progression in the game and see where you fit in best, and you'll be able to basically get these rewards whilst you're part of the clan. So I will put that link in description as well. Now I'm going to show you guys a few runs that I did in terms of fighting in Clan Wars. Now the tricky thing is you can only use one offense or a set of champions once. So here is one of the fights I did. I went up against a sort of similar team to what I was running. Lancelot, Morgan, Bedivere, and the only difference in the two teams, he is running Clementine and I'm running Sergius. Now, after running a few runs, a few tips, or one tip I would give you guys is, before you go into a fight or before you do a fight, is you want to probably make a sort of like a spreadsheet of the champions you want to use. It would be really nice if Kabam incorporated like an offense sort of a preset, which would be really nice. That way you'll be able to set preset 1, preset 2, preset 3 as your offenses. Because I kind of used all of my best champions right at the gate, and then I was kind of struggling for my second and third team to really have strong sort of units. So going back over this, I would probably drop Morgan from this team and bring somebody slightly less strong, just to get a better balance for my second team, right? Having Morgan in my second or third team would be better. Since I have Sergius boosting my attack gauge, I could run somebody like a Claudius for attack gauge reduction. Also, we have CC coming out from my Storm Relic Lancelot. Yes, Storm Relic Lancelot. It kind of slipped my mind there. But Storm Relic Lancelot gives us the AoE confusion. So that's what we kind of wanted to use. Let me just go ahead and show you guys a fight. So this is the fight we did. We went ahead and landed our debuffs. And then we're going to do the boost from Sergius. As you can see, we are going to quite comfortably clear this. Right, we're going to go ahead and take down, I'm thinking whether I should take down Morgan or I should take down Bedivere, but we go with Morgan. Nice bit of damage, we get the extra turn, I AoE, and then I smack 2 down, and then from there on out we just put on auto. I don't like starting these fights on auto, so another tip is, as soon as you get into this fight, you want to take it off auto. Another thing maybe the devs could do to improve is have a button which makes you not put your champions on auto as soon as the fight starts. I'm not sure if there's a way we can do this, but sometimes if my champions are the fastest, they're just going to move before the enemy team, and I can't basically control what I'm going to do on turn 1. So that is something I would say, is if there's a way we can stop auto from happening before getting into the fight, along with the presets, it would be really, really nice. Also, if you have a skill setup, your first ability, if you are fastest, can sometimes just happen without you being able to set the skills up. So maybe start the fight without auto should be an option here too. But other than that, I kind of feel like it's a really good balance, really good content, really enjoyable. I am having fun doing the Clan Wars. maybe 2 fights per champion would be better because not a lot of people have a lot of units. Now I'll show you guys. I did have a second fight, I did, but at that point I'm really kind of really stretching my roster already. 2 fights in, right? So my second team looks a little bit like this. I kind of went with I was thinking about running Clementine. Sorry, not Clementine. I was thinking about running for CC. What's her name? The fairy champion. Where is she? This champion. Let me go take a look. We didn't end up using her. I ended up using a different sort of team. But I was planning to use her for the polymorphs. What is she? Ardoin. Ardoin. Completely forgotten the name. But Ardoin was one of my champions that I wanted to kind of go with for the CC. But then I decided just to go with Claudus, because again, Claudus is a bit like, not as strong as probably like Morgan, but Claudus with attack gauge reduction and decreased attack speed, very strong. Also, we get the increased defense from Turin, and then we have some healing, attack gauge boosting, attack gauge reduction, and we already had a champion down on the opponent's team. Another really nice thing I like, even if you can't beat the opponent's team, even if you put a dent in their team, it's very, very good, right? For example, one of my clanmates went in and took down this unit who was in here, and then my objective was, the least I want to do is maybe take down this Merlin, or also take down Bedivere. If we can take down the whole team, that'd be great. But that was the objective. You can go into fights just focusing a target, maybe bring down 1 or 2 units. You can even basically use 2 offenses to take down a whole defense. Really do like this system. You don't need to down the whole team in one go. You can really strategize and basically plan how you want to take down the defense, even with 2 turns. Really good sort of like taste there. I do like that quite a bit, but I would like to be able to use champion at least twice, right? Because the roster for everybody is not going to be that massive. Again, we are very early on into the game cycle, so it could be that as time progresses, the one champion, one fight might feel better maybe 3 or 4 months in, but right now it feels very, very tight for being able to do a lot of fights. But here you see we are looking at trying to take down Merlin, trying to keep Bedivere off us with our attack gauge reductions as much as possible. There goes Merlin, down he goes. We did get a bit of a scare in this fight because Bedivere comes in. He nearly brings us down. If he was doing A2, he could have had a better shot at probably killing my Rosier, which would have been really bad for me. But he did his AoE instead, and we survived. This Lancelot's doing good amount of damage too. But we will be able to basically take this team down. I'll just speed this up a little bit. Maybe I'll bring back, I believe I had game sound too. I did. Let me just speed this up now because we're just taking down Bedivere, and then we're also going to take down Lancelot. But yeah, my original plan was just to take down Merlin and maybe come back around and deal with Bedivere, but we were able to survive his nuke. Here you can see I'm putting in my skills, and whilst putting the skills in, I do like this. If I don't turn it off auto, the fight will just keep playing out, which is good. Even when we go to the tab, I feel like if you don't take it off auto, the fight should just keep playing out in the background. Because sometimes I just want to kind of refresh on what my opponents are doing, what my enemies are doing, what the bosses are doing, without stopping the fight. We really want to just let the game flow as much as possible. So if we can basically get away, let the fight continue, and we can do our reading in the background. But yeah, this is my second team I took in. I do have a plan for a third team, but we are really... it's slim pickings at this point. We are really just struggling for units. I know a lot of people like Ein. I haven't used it too much. Maybe she be in one of my teams. Maybe I'll do a counterattack sort of team. But I was thinking, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking about running the accuracy increase attack gauge boost into a control, which could be Kaliach. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Might be Kalich. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but maybe something like this where we boost attack gauge and we go for the CC. He also has Sergius and Morgan, so that's going to be quite tricky, but this is something we could run. Also, we could even try Polymorph. with Ardoin. But yeah, a control with Ardoin, if I can just control them completely and lock them down, I can basically just weigh them down. So this might be another sort of team I could potentially work with. But these are the kind of teams I would say, because I don't think there's a time limit in these fights. So I would probably run something like this and then be able to bring it down. But yeah, I'm enjoying the content. I'm going to be leveling up a bunch more champions for this content. In terms of a new game mode, I think it's really good. I generally am more of a PvE enjoyer, but I don't mind PvP. Also, like clan-based PvP, I kind of enjoy that a lot more. So really good job from Kabam. Again, big shout out to King Arthur, big shout out to Kabam for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for supporting the videos I'm putting out. And yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys think of the new clan war system. Let me know if you guys want to see any improvements. Leave them in the comment section down below. Leave a like and sub to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.